Hey guys, welcome back to One Man Op Fishing. We're at not a new location, a location I haven't fished in over a year, Lakes of Newport. It's right here in Broward County, let's just say that. I don't want to necessarily give the exact location. Plantation, okay? I don't expect to see a bunch of YouTubers here fishing, but I have caught fish here. I don't slay them here, at least I haven't. The water's a little down. It's raining on me right now. We got a sun shower, which happens all the time. Of course, that sun shower can turn into a deluge in no time, but we look like we're gonna be okay. It's nice because it's giving me a little shade. It's July. Hey, I wanna give a shout out to my wife. She got me the badass new Columbia fishing shirt. 4th of July sale, as you can see, the red, white, and blue, baby. Awesome. So now I've got a couple of shirts. I can rotate them around. You'll be seeing them. All right, guys, it's a little later. I had to get my car maintenance this morning, so it's 9:52 in the a.m. Gonna fish an hour and a half, 2 hours, and see what we can catch. Let's get to it. All right. Okay, when it gets hot, the bass like to head for cover, and when it's bright, I caught some fish here right at this location with a Rapala. But that was like last year in, I think, April, March or April. Go back and check out the video. I caught quite a few fish here. Matter of fact, it might have been Easter Sunday. A little tougher to fish it with a worm or a stick bait, but I'm just gonna be careful with it. Just don't want to get caught up in the lily pads. But my guess is there's something sitting in here. Felt like something hit that. Yeah. There we go. Got to keep them out of the pads. Come on, Darwin. Come on. Decent fish, not huge, but that's where he was. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect set. Oh, guys. Not bad. The skunk is off. I mean, fishing's been pretty slow, but that is a good fish. That fish, healthy, clean. You can see he's eating real well for the summer. That's a 1.25 pounds. About a foot long, maybe a tad bit longer from head to tail. Just a fat summer bass. Really nice, man. Really, really nice. I'm not wearing my sandals today, so putting these guys into the water is a little tougher. If it was a little lower, let me see if I can stand here without going for a swim. All right, darling, here you go. Right back. Oh, yeah. Nice fish, guys. Nice fish. Okay, guys, I have got this monster stick bait from Bruiser Baits, okay? And I really like it, and I've caught bass in the summer before with these bigger guys. I'm just for fun, gonna put this thing on and see if the bass are interested maybe in something a little bit bigger. You know, something maybe with a little more profile. Maybe they'll decide that it's worth it to be sure, guys, when you hook one of these bigger stick baits, don't go right through the middle. It's too much soft plastic. Just take it on the side. That way your hook is right at the edge, and you won't lose the fish because you didn't get a good hook set. God, this thing weighs a ton. You can cast this thing a mile. It probably weighs, I don't know, almost twice as much as a regular stick bait. I think a regular one is 5 inch. This is a 6 inch, and it's considerably wider. It is a big, heavy bait, but it's fun to fish them. I once had a tiny bass eat one of these, you know, under a pound, and yet it was able to swallow that thing, no problem. Something is going on here. This thing is moving. Yeah, a fish picked it up. Crazy. My line was moving and I'm like, something's going on here. Look at that. I put the giant bait on. I never felt the hit. He swallowed it as I was reeling it and then just started to swim sideways. Look at that. The bruiser bait strikes. And look at the fish. Remember though, a bass can swallow anything that's as wide as its mouth. I mean, this would easily go, you know, down his throat. He'd eat this, he wouldn't have to eat for a week. You know, that's a big bait. He decided it was worth a try. All right, just a nice little guy. Let's go ahead and, oh, gotta be careful going down into this muck. I'll end up on my rear end soaking wet. All right, darling. There you go. Nice and easy. There you go. All right, guys, we've been fishing about an hour. I'm gonna cross over the road here and go to that side. Lots of lily pads over there, lots of top cover. It's been sprinkling on and off, which is nice. It's been staying pretty cool. So if you're enjoying the video, be sure to click the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, whether you subscribe or not, leave me a comment. Let me know how things are going over the summer. You know, are you having really good luck with a particular bait? I'm still throwing the big one, the big stick bait from Bruiser. And we're just going to keep at it maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll hopefully be able to put a few more on the bank. Let's get back to it. Okay guys, I made a move to Cornerstone. It's noon. I've got maybe another half hour to fish tops. It's hot. I'm gonna go to the finesse rig and see if anything wants to eat this time. It's funny because earlier I was fishing with the U-tail, the U-vibe worm, caught one on that. Then I went over to the giant, the big ass bruiser bait, 6-inch Cinco, twice the size of a normal one, and I caught one on that, a little one. Now we're gonna go downsize. It's hot. Let's see if we can catch one more. If we can, fantastique. There we go. There's a fish. That's a peacock, I think, too, guys. Nope, just a cichlid. But there's fish number 3. He was tapping away at him. God, these guys have tiny little mouths, but they still get the job done. All right, let's see if we can't extricate him from my hook. There we go, nice and easy. Simple. You gotta put 2 hands on him, otherwise you're not holding. I mean, that's about the same size as the one I caught around the other building a couple videos back. All right, not too shabby. We're gonna, of course, send him back. All right, everybody, that's the conclusion. It's a little after 12 o'clock. Been fishing since a little before 10 o'clock, so about 2 hours, a little bit longer. Yeah, 2:10. And we end up with 3 fish. Started out at Lakes of Newport, caught a decent one, about 1.25 pounds, then a little dink on a bigger bait, the Bruiser bait. Then we came here to a Cornerstone, of course, and I ended up catching 1 cichlid on the finesse rig. That's one of the things about fishing a finesse rig. You're gonna catch smaller fish with smaller mouths, so it increases your odds of not getting skunked. but I prefer to catch largemouth bass. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys on the next one. Woo!